was just sort of something I stumbled into.
Cosmoetica,
the most popular non-commercial arts website in internet history,
is celebrating 15 years online.
2001 to 2016.
Chaos.
peace.
Poetica.
What did I know? What did I know of love's austere and lonely offices?
Universe. Omniverse.
So how do you deal personally, and how does your philosophy handle the problem of evil in the world if you have a God that is supposedly all-knowing, all caring, all loving?
Well, at the end of my chapter on morally active living, I've got a 14-point answer to that question. There's sort of John Wayne, and then there's everybody else.
Einstein played nothing in his brief smirk. To Heisenberg, surely some sort of scheme to knock von Neumann out of the saddle and into the game. But damn, then Kepler proved them wrong and showed Pascal had been right to pass the die.
Bad art and bad writing, that's like cutting through water or cutting through air. There's no resistance.
Poems. Somewhere a cat meows, longing for attention. I stand unadorned, ashamed and half broken-hearted. Before I die, I must go back.
Stories.
It's true there's always going to be crap, but everyone wants their own crap.
That song will surely fade the anonymous air of days. Doll-laced and prized, she births in his caress. Two creatures, one gray, the other red, mostly speckled and overfed, each race after the other in spirals. Through the small patch of thicket and sprigs, he had arrived from whatever universe lived on the other side.
Novels. Essays.
reviews, interviews.
In many ways, he was the right man at the right time. But this idea that he arose out of the steppe and conquered all before him is not quite true. He had a lot of allies. He was greeted by a lot of groups, and I think this is often a misconception that he just defeated all that was before him.
O'Neill was the first American to bring drama and especially tragedy to the level of the common person.
Criticism.
I got into a big argument with a very prominent paleontologist about the end Cretaceous mass extinction. And
what would you do with superpowers? People said I'd shoplift, I'd get to work faster, I'd spy on girls.
Artists.
When Andrew Wyeth first came on the scene, he enjoyed an extraordinary wave of success.
Actors.
Dancers.
Musicians.
Poets.
Writers.
I would very much resist any attempt to suggest that there is one orthodox Christian position.
In many ways, theoretical physics is at a crisis.
Critics.
Filmmakers.
Journalists.
They know everything. But maybe in order to fully grasp the concept of surprise, you need to have an experience of surprise. Genghis Khan left her alone. When they broke his attack, he fled and left his wife there to be captured.
It's all happening in galaxies. That's what a galaxy is. The galaxy is the universe's basically recycling engine.
Cosmoetica. Cinemention.
Omniversica, the Dan Schneider interview, the Dan Schneider video interview.
Once we once we die, once we pass out, once we just vanish from the earth, and our descendants, our children, our prodigy, our progeniture, our offsprings will take over.
Johnny Hodges.
Cosmoetica's YouTube channel.
Bent over a sad note.
The E-Cosmoetica educational channel.
Not you, my love.
Dan Schneider's Cosmoetica Vimeo channel.
Deep love endures to the end and far past the end. If this is my end, I am not lonely. I am not afraid. I am still yours.
An image enters in, rushes down through the tensed, arrested muscles, plunges into the heart, and is gone.
No, who see what is loosened by loveless minds, unable to ask, where did beauty go?
It's Mickey Spillane meets Hunter Thompson meets Nerd Boy fantasy. And that wouldn't be bad if it was actually written well, if it wasn't filled with all these cliches. He could have
Twitter.
fantasies he wants. No one would hold that against him.
Facebook.
I have to tell you at this point, I met Bruce.
And soon coming to more social media in the ever-expanding Schneiderverse.
I have to believe, just as an artist, that Wells had a much bigger role in this film of Carol Reed's that is easily the best film Carol Reed ever did, and such an outlier stylistically.
I think you're right.
The best in Poetica. This is just the beginning. Cosmoetica.